Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Priyo Gading Pradana with ID student number 22014222172. In this video, I will answer 5 questions about cross-cultural understanding. Okay, let's start from the first question. So the question is, what's the difference between Western and Eastern culture? I think Western and Eastern cultures are different in how people think, act, and live. In Western, like the US or Europe, people usually care more about being independent and speaking honestly. They focus on personal goals and like to stand out. And in Eastern cultures like Japan, China, or Indonesia, people care more about working together, showing respect, especially to older people, and keeping peace. They often speak politely and carefully, even if they disagree. So, Western culture is more about the person, and Eastern culture is more about the group. Let's move the next question. How can different cultures potentially create conflict in workplaces? I think in the workplace, people from different cultures might not understand each other well. For example, some people are very direct when talking, while others are more polite and soft spoken. Some workers want quick decisions, while others take more time and ask for the group's opinion. Different views on time, like being early or late, can also cause problems. If no one explains these cultural habits, people can get upset or confused. That's why it's important to us to respect and understand each other's background. Let's move to the next question. How do different cultures see different concepts of time and money? I think people from different cultures have different ideas about time and money. In Western countries, people often say time is money, right? Then they try to be fast, on time, and get all the things done quickly. Money is usually seen as a way to show success. In Eastern, time is more flexible. People do not always rush, and I think relationships may be more important than speed. Money is often used to take care of the family and live a simple, stable life. I think these different ways of thinking can affect how people work and live. Next question. Explain the difference between collectivism and individualism. Collectivism and individualism are two ways people think about themselves and others. In individualisms, people focus on themselves, they make their own choices and want to reach their personal goals. This is common in countries like the US or Canada. And collectivism, people think more about their family or group. They want to help each other and keep the group happy. This is very common in places like Indonesia or Japan. And in short, individualism says me first, while collectivism says us first. And the last questions, what are your personal tips to have a better uh, cross-cultural understanding or CCU for a better future? I think to understand people from other cultures better, I will suggest a few simple tips. The first tip is keep open mind and don't judge quickly, and listen carefully and try to see things from their point of view. And next tips, if you do not understand something, ask politely. And then learn a little about other cultures, like how they greet or what they eat. Also, always be patient and kind, because learning takes time. And next tips, try to understand your own culture too. When we respect each other's differences, we can all get along better and build a more peaceful future. So I think that's all my answer. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.